Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a weekly general reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of April 25th. And I'd like to give a very special thank you to everyone out there who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos. And all the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right. And the Two of Swords. So having a challenge in yourself. You have a difficult decision to make, and it's weighing different options in your life, what you want it is to do. You know, you're at a deadlock right now. You're not quite sure which way you want to go with something. And you're trying to make a decision that is not so easy of a decision for you. So you're just sort of sitting there, you know, taking that step back, taking that time before you make a decision. But you also realize that you do have to do this. You have to make this decision, because if you don't, the universe will make it for you. So you're trying to take the next step for yourself. And the Two of Cups. So now this could be a rekindling of a relationship. Now that doesn't always have to be, you know, a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. This can be just a rekindling of an old friendship for some of you. Somebody that you really get along with, you mesh well, you laugh at each other's jokes, you know, you just are a good fit for one another, you know. And if this is you know, a relationship that you're thinking of maybe taking it a little bit further, then you're really, you know, looking at it, seriously looking at it this time. But this is somebody that you truly get along with. You know, you finish each other's sentences, you just laugh at each other's jokes, you just know what each other is up to and thinking. You know, this could have been somebody that you've known for a very long time, for many of you. All right, and the Knight of Swords. There you go, pushing through. You know, this is a trip for some of you. You know, maybe an unexpected vacation, decided to take a getaway for a while. Some people still do that. You know, this is you succeeding, moving fast, you know, fast thinking, fast moving. You know, you're believing in yourself, you're understanding what it is that you want in your life, and you're willing to take those steps necessary to bring it into your life. And, you know, for some of you, this could actually be a relationship that's run its course. And you understand that too. And that's okay. Some relationships just cool down. They're not meant to go the long stretch. And you're realizing that once you're done with that sort of thing, now this can be a relationship in a job. It doesn't have to be a partner. This could be, you know, in a family, friendships, all kinds of different areas. But after a while, sometimes you just grow apart. It's not anybody's fault. It just is what happens in people's lives. And the Seven of Cups. And this, you know, and you have definitely a lot of dreams in your head right now. You know, you have lots of opportunities being handed to you. This is like, you know, you were thinking about it and wishing on it, and here it comes. You know, it's being offered to you. So now you have to make a choice what it is that you really want to put a foot in and follow through and do what you need to do. So you're got a lot of lofty dreams here, and now you're just trying to wrestle one into reality. And the Five of Cups. And a little bit of remorse, regret. You know, some failures in your life, and that's all right. That's part of life. There's been some stuff that's disappointed you, but you've picked yourself up before, and you've moved on. So this little bit of, you know, disappointment won't last long before you will turn in and get going again. And the King of Cups. Yeah, you're emotionally imbalanced this week. You're understanding yourself for a change. You're in control. You know, you're want what you want, and you're taking the leadership role in order to bring it into your life. You're understanding that there's certain things you need to do in a certain progression, and that's what you're doing. So you're very much in balance. And the Nine of Cups. So there's your wish fulfillment. Nice. This is a wish come true for many of you. You know, it's going to be more than satisfying. Your emotional balance. There's money coming in. This could be, you know, a luck as well. Maybe you've bought yourself a lottery ticket and you got a winning of some sort. You know, but this is something that is going to help you create something bigger for yourself. And the Moon card. All right. Yeah, as this everything around you is starting to change, you're also realizing you need to change as well. Because, you know, the rules have changed around you, which cost you some sleep. So, you know, for some of you may be a little bit more moody than you normally are. But once you get enough sleep and rest, you'll get yourself back on an even keel again. And that's what you're doing. You're taking care of your health, yourself. You're following your intuitions because you know that this time your thoughts are very much on the mark. And you're avoiding people, places, and things that aren't on the same path as you anymore. You know, and you're taking care of your health, like I said. You're not overeating or drinking or using substances. You're literally getting yourself back into balance with you and the universe. So that's very good. You've picked a path and you're headed for it. And the Seven of Pentacles. You've put a lot of hard work in. You know, maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit here. This is, you have a long-term, you know, goal in your mind that you want to achieve. And you're willing to put in the time and effort and the hard work. And in some cases, you've already done it. You've already started that ball moving. And you're realizing that, yes, it's going to take a bit, but it will happen because you believe in it and you will almost will it into, you know, reality. But you're understanding that a little bit of patience will help the ride a little bit smoother. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're a little bit worried, fears. You know, there's definitely been some disappointments. Maybe you've even lost some sleep over this, a few nightmares, you know, about the different outcomes. We all do that to ourselves. And maybe you said something or didn't say something in some cases. And you're realizing that, okay, that opportunity is gone. And to let it go. You've learned from it. You're understanding what it is. You'll get a good night's sleep. You'll get up in the morning. You'll feel more refreshed. Think a lot more clearly before you make your next steps. And the Eight of Rods. Look at you go. The universe is saying, okay, here it is. Let's get going. You know, this is a rapid change in direction. So that's really good. You're motivated to making changes. And as you manifest different things in your life, it's like the universe is picking up what you're, you know, pushing out there for what it is that you want, need, and desire. And it's helping you bring it into your life. For others of you, this is, like I said before, a quick trip for some of you. You know, you could be going somewhere unexpectedly. It wasn't pre-planned. It just sort of happens a spur of the moment. And you get on board and you have a wonderful time. You know, it's going to be all quick. And it'll be over just as fast as it began. But boy, what a ride. You're going to be so happy that you did it. You know? And that's really lovely. Whew. And the Four Swords. And there it is. Whew. After that, you're taking your breath. You're taking your rest and relaxation. You're stepping off the whole merry-go-round of life. And just taking a time out for yourself. Recouping. Taking care of your health. You know? That's... You've treated yourself to such a whirlwind of everything happening so quick that you need that little bit of time. And sometimes just a nap. I know that sounds silly to a lot of people, but just, you know, a half an hour nap and you get up and you feel, okay, yeah, I'm still a little tired, but once you get that momentum going and you start deciding what it is your next step's going to be and you take that, boy, you're just going to forge ahead. You have such a great perspective moving. And the Five of Swords. So yeah, you definitely had some disagreements. You know, some conflict, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what happens when you start to change. Other people don't, but you do. So you fight fairly. You know, maybe there's been somebody's taken something from you, and you've had enough of it, and you're moving on. You're getting away from that sort of mentality. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel or a card. But your cards are all about fast moving trips, you know, money coming in. You're making some pretty big strides and decisions this week for your future. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.